Hi everybody, good morning. I'm doing another walkthrough for Love at First Bridge. It's TryHackMe latest CTF, beginner friendly, live teaming CTF designed to help you fall in love with breaking things safely. Now the next room is this one, signed messages. The message is secret unless you find the key. For this room I use ChatGPT and Gemini to have the Python script. I'm not sure if there is other way to solve it, but in any case, if someone needs assistance, this is my Dearest Hacker. LoveNote build its reputation on trust. Every message, every action signed and verified by the system itself. LoveNoe claim that no message can be forged, no identity faked. Yet, an internal leak suggests the platform may be trusting something it shouldn't. With Valentine Day fast approaching, the consequence of broken trust system could be disastrous. So we have a link of the application, port 5000. You go there, you find this, send love. So you already have a couple of endpoints as a habit. You do what you need to be done. Go bust documents you might well use a share word list, the bust directory to medium and let it run. First of all, we have this it is about register login. The first thing you know, it's login to access the message. It only asks for username. Don't have an account register. LoveNote uses your username to load your cryptographic keys. Strangely enough, there is no password. That's the first thing you notice. And then your private key is stored securely on our server and is used to automatically sign messages you send. Of course, you can say, okay, if you use to CTF, you can just say, oh, there is no password. If you just type admin, then suddenly you are already logged in, and you can see the admin. We have a public message. Message that state, welcome to LoveNote, send encrypted love messages this Valentine Day. Let me zoom again. This Valentine Day, your communication are secured with industry standard RSA-2048 digital signature. Because it's public, we assume, okay, we'll explore. This is time public. We can see the messages there, 2026, and then of course we have there. In the admin isn't too much things we can see. It's a sent. Why is not clicking? It was a sync. Inbox is 0. There is no other menu appearing after you log in. Of course, you might think there's a cookie or something. Yeah, there's a cookie. It's a session. So that's the cookie. You might think there's a hidden directories or something. First of all, here, let's see, I go Buster. Well, Buster already found a new one called debug. You can run if you want. Add the cookie, for example, say session equal. Oh, it look funny. Session equal. Maybe you can see, maybe after login some endpoint will appear, but I don't think so. But you can see we already got something interesting. There's something is not in the menu. For example, if you look this endpoint, where is it? The debug. Remember, we found the debug now. So there is what we found. We found there's a message. We have a verify endpoint. Basically, you select sender, administrator, so this user, and it tell you how to evaluate the assumption. That's how you get the flag. Authentication, integrity, no repudiation. So basically, that's a verified page. That's the dashboard page. That's nothing special about it. It's just a account information. We log in as admin. The compass, so we can send messages. Now we have a logout and we have about page. let's say wherever it claim RSA 2048 encryption digital wherever, but we have this new endpoint we got now, that debug endpoint we don't have. So we can check not you. So if you go to debug endpoint, that's very interesting endpoint, this one, because that's where the key of this room. If you go backward, it said development note and notice this debug endpoint showing internal system logs for key generation service. The logs reveal implementation data that should not be exposed in production. So to say RSA 2048 key pair successfully constructed, RSA modulus generated P multiplied by Q, prime Q selected, that's how the RSA work, checking consecutive entry, then where is the smoking gun in these things is, you see the seed is there, this line, seed pattern, that's where the problem is. It used very fixed line, so it just changed the username, and then we have love26 Valentine. So this is the critical part of the seed. So here it means if we know username like admin, any username, we can get the private key author, but not too fast. Let's go back to our friend there. Let's kill this one, we don't need it because we already have all the endpoint. Now, because we logged as admin, let's first of all go out of admin and see how the normal user react to these things. Now let's say if I get started, if I go start, it asks me what's your username, so my name, let's just put my name. Yeah, attack box, this CTF is very heavy. .com, just type anything there. So if I click there, create an account created successfully. Welcome Jalil, your cryptographic key pair has been generated. Important note, save the keys. So first of all, if you used to have SSH and all that, is very strange part of this is what they call it, they're small, they look small. For example, this vim, let's call it pub key.pum. The private key look little bit small. Look at that private key. Let's get the private key. If you use to SSH, it's a little bit small, only a few lines on it. So the first thing you notice is a bit small, this one. Let's do some testing here. For example, if I do open, let's clear first. You do open SSL RSA -in, that my key, the private key. I want text value. I don't need the printing for the base 64. And if I do grab private key, oops, not nut, I spelled that nut. Not nut, n out. What the hell? Why is printing all these things? What I did mistake here? Oh, I don't want to print me the whole nonsense. Why is it printing it? Oh, that note thing's out still. Yeah, I don't want that noise. Let's do so repeat. Those the cross. So it's a 5.9, and also I can do the same things with the public key, for example RSA public, and I think in what we call that one, public key. We only need text. It's not type this time, that one, a new out. I just need the title. So it's 509. So the claim of the website, if you go to the messages, it's a to 2048. So we have two things. This claim is not correct, so we are not dealing with that. And then the next part is this, the prediction. We can predict a username because the seed is deterministic, so we don't have. I use ChatGPT and Gemini, to be honest, because it's a bit complex, things like that. First of all, why the 59-bit? This never confirm our deterministic key generation theory perfected algorithm. The logs show prime p next prime SHA-25 seed. Output 256-bit, the result p 25-bit, the q, the p, the n we're looking for. The reason it is 509 and not exactly 512 is simply because the multiplication of two 256-bit primes often result in a number slightly smaller. This is a bit technical things, and that's how Gemini and ChatGPT helped me to get the script. I hope people help with someone have better solution, but that's how I got it. So from the lot, the key, the tiny size, that's the whole point of this. So we can get pq seed string to admin. Well, then we'll generate the reset key, generate the key, the admin next prime, and then admin private key, sign the message, PSS SHA-256 sort max valid signature. Basically that's the whole story. Now if I go to my scripts, the Python script will use two of them. First of all, let's start with mine. Let me see, for example, vim sync my, this is to generate my signature. That's why I put a gem and the message is hello. So let me, because we looked, now we have our keys there, so I can, for example, compose and just send it in public. It's fine. Let's see if it's hi, subject whatever. We can just put a message hello, and then we can just press submit. So message. Now let's try if we can verify this. Now to run it in this, let's do virtual machine Python 3.9 minus m virtual environment, lab, and then source lab binary activate. So if I want to run Python 3.9 not my signature HDL, first of all, what's that? Invalid syntax, line 64. This A is doing here. He said no model, so sudo pipe 3 install simpy. Okay, now it's finished installation. Let's script again. Now I think it will complain about crypto. We complain about the crypto. We can do pipe 3 install the modern one pcrypto to doom, pycrypto doom. That's the modern cryptographic. And then let's run it. Now it tell me he finds signature. Let's test this script if it's working with me. So I just use Gerin and paste the message exactly what we did now. So I say my name Janiel, the message we did is hello, and then we just put the signature there. Let's verify, and if we scroll down, it's signature valid, so we know the signature valid. So now we can go to this. Can we do it with the same with the admin message? Now can we trick, we can verify admin, so we can steal this message. I can go to the verify there. Let's start another page so we don't cheat. So it's an admin. I put a message. Now let's go to the script. This is my Python script. The next one, the one for admin, is vim sig admin. Now you can see the user admin. This is the exact message of the admin, and remember we have that seed deterministic, so we can just have the admin love so and the script do. I will share this script, guys, so we don't need to close it. So now we just need run the admin one, and now we got it. So the admin signature is this one. Is confirm now if the admin signature works. So we have the hex, we have this, we have the admin. So let's create, and now let's scroll down. I'm not showing the flag, guys. And then signature, oh, we show the flag. I need to hide it now. Yeah. So that's the whole story, guys, and it is what it is. So the whole story is part of this. I will share the script for the Python, so guys you can use it. Some detailed information if you want it. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else we can talk about in this room. You need some cryptography. I'm not sure if there is I tried to find an easy way to solve it, but it seems you need a Python script for this. I'm not sure. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good day.